What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the global lab updates for March 15th. Now we have just a few new things getting implemented and a lot of QOL. I kind of expect this will sort of be the pace we'll see over the next couple of months, since we do have the Hideout Ball coming up on June 22nd. The expectation there would be obviously large content releases alongside possibly the new class, the Blunt Smoking Dude that was kind of sneak peeked at the last ball. So between now and then, I imagine that things just kind of get fine-tuned, and then we see maybe more life skill focused things or QOL updates more so than additional content being added outside of a couple new Dehkia spots that we see here. But that's just kind of my expectation moving forward for the next few months. Let's see what we have for this week. First up, they have simplified the cooking bonus quests. Currently, there's 9 different types that can be accepted while you're cooking. It's going to be just consolidated into a single one, which just makes life straight up easier. The alchemy byproducts have some changes, so the number of unintended byproducts that exist now, or that can be obtained while you're doing certain activities in your residence, was altered, so that there's newly obtainable items, items with increased probability of acquisition on those, and then items changed to not be acquired, listed in each of the charts there. This one's kind of interesting. They're getting rid of the daily and weekly boss summon scrolls, so if you haven't used them already, do it like right now. So when this goes live in about 2 weeks, they're going to basically just give you this face value silver amount for each of those scrolls, and on some of these that's not super great, so you may go ahead and use them. I will be honest, I haven't done them in a very long time, and I have a ton of these stacked up from whatever events we've last received these going out, because I don't actually collect these daily, which I assume they've seen that across the board, which is why they're being removed altogether and likely going to be replaced with something better, but no mention of that as of yet. Now, for actual new content that's being introduced, we do get a couple of new Dehkia's Lantern zones, and this is going to be for Pilaku Jail and also its corresponding sulfur mine, meaning that you could potentially get the Archaeologist map by doing a Dehkia zone instead of one-shot spots where they are currently. Coincidentally, I actually just started grinding for the map this week just because I decided for something to do, since I'm hard-capped anyways. And I never done it before, and what do you know, a few days later, they go ahead and put the Dehkia versions on Global Labs, which is nice timing, so I stopped, and I'll just wait for this to go live, which should be in about 10 days or so. Typically, we see these go live KR the following Wednesday, and the rest of the servers a week after that. So 1 week from this coming update, we should see these live. Then I did check these out a little bit on the Global Lab servers. Seems kind of difficult, but I didn't put much effort into it. I think there's some actual one-shot spots or one-shot mechanics at Sulfur specifically, but we'll kind of see after we get it on live servers and I have actual like gear and things too. Try it with, because I don't mess around too much with Global Labs. It's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. But nice to see that. Easier way to acquire the map without completely sacrificing your silver per hour, especially because if you're at those zones, the one-shot spots, you typically either need Agris or Yellow Scroll, or else the blue scrolls just give you one trash loot, so you kind of feel cheated. But then again, who wants to be using yellow loot scrolls at, like, Sulfur Mine, for instance? So there's some ocean pathing improvements, kind of self-explanatory in the title of that. Ocean pathing was improved, so there you go. Then this one's a pretty nice QOL update. Integrated goods UI. Basically, if you think of this like in an RPG game or something where you have your inventory, your items list, right? And then you have a key items list. This is basically going to be a key items that's separate from your inventory, not taking up space in there. And this is going to apply to seal type items. Think like Imperial Cooking Delivery, the plump coelacanth that you get while fishing, event coins, and that sort of thing. These are actually going to go into what's going to be called the integrated goods menu. And like I said, you can think of it like a key items menu, which is not impacted by your inventory slots or your storage slots whatsoever, which is very, very awesome. So then they have a list of what's going to go in there. You see your Shikatu seals going in there, Solaire tokens, traces of Destiny event items, all sorts of event items that exist. They're also going to, at 4 weeks after this goes out, the following seals will be changed to the event reward seal according to their value. And it is essentially any leftover type event items from anything else that's not these that you've seen before. I actually keep all of my event items, so I have these taking up all sorts of slots that are about to get very free, just from over 5 to 6 years of keeping all of the event items. I don't know why I do it, but I just do, and I'm sure some of you guys do too. So those are all about to become consolidated and put away into its own special inventory. Little tweak to Igor Bartali's Volume 8, Chapter 5. Set up for the cannon that you have to launch in there. It's been improved to see more clearly from the location when it's installed. We have a little update to the Wandering Alchemist when you're exchanging your Purified Lightstone stuff out with him, which is kind of whatever. Couple tweaks, some class changes beyond that, nothing major to point out. So that is the global labs for this week. Personally, the timing couldn't have been better for the new Dehkia spots to come out for me, since, like I said, I was working the archaeologist map, so pretty pumped for that and getting to try that out and hopefully knocking it out. I did manage to get one piece. I have the Devourer piece from Sulfur, and I put in around 40 hours I actually got 2 of those same ones, and I still needed the 2 car, so hopefully I can pick that one up and then be at Sulfur, or excuse me, be at Peliku for the rest of it. But we'll have to see. Let me know what you guys think about what's going on or upcoming in the global labs in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description down below. Jump on over there, drop a follow so you get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.